Now let us see the differences. Here we have, right? With respect to map, we have here. Hash map order is not preserved. Insertion order is not preserved. Do we store the data of hash map with some sorted fashion? No. It is a thread safe? No. It allows null values and null keys, right? Linked hash map insertion order is preserved. Sorted? No, not sorted. It does not allow the insertion of the elements in some sorted fashion. No. Thread safe? No. Maintains insertion order. Tree map? It is sorted. We go with the tree map when we want to store the data with a key value pair where key is sorted. Okay. In that case, we go with respect to tree map. It is sorted. Yes, it is sorted. Thread safe? No. This is red black tree. This is it implements. Class is a hash table. Hash table class is ordered? No. Sorted? No. Thread safe? Yes, it is thread safe. It is legacy class. It is present with respect to old versions of Java and new versions of Java. It is coming from old versions of Java. Okay. So these are the common implementation with respect to map interface, right? Where when do we go with respect to the hash map? When the requirement is insertion order of the key is not a requirement and we want to store the data with a key value. When do we go with respect to linked hash map? When we want to maintain the insertion order of the key and we want to store the data with a key value pair, we go with linked hash map. When do we go with respect to tree map? When we want to store the data with a key value pair, where we want to store the key to be inserted in some sorting order, by default ascending. When do we go with respect to hash table? When we want to achieve the thread safety with respect to the insertion of the values with a key value pair. In that case, we go with respect to hash table. So these are the common implementations with respect to the map interface. Okay, how to iterate a map interface? We can go with respect to the iterate. So we can iterate each element like this. There are multiple ways in which we can iterate an hash map, but this is also one way. Okay, so these are nothing but the map interface in Java.